another new magnet fishing video, Hooked on Magnets. So, what do we need for a successful magnet fishing trip? Well, you need a few different types of magnet. First off, you've got your smaller magnet. If I just scrape the muck off. And as you can see, I've got a sledgehammer here, quite heavy. This magnet will clip on and it will lift the sledgehammer. It's still quite strong, even though it's a small magnet. And these are quite good because they're quite lightweight, they're quite cheap, and you can just throw them. Then you have your bigger version of that type of magnet. Again, same principle, comes down, hooks on the thing, and much stronger this time. And that's for bobbing up and down in the water. So in the water you would pick up things, you'll go along, you'll eventually come to something that's magnetic, and you'll be able to lift it out the water. And then there's this type of magnet. Now this type of magnet is something that drags along the bed of the canal or stream or whatever you're magnet fishing in. And the idea of this is, if you've got something magnetic in the middle, you throw your magnet out and you'll drag it along until it finds the magnetic item, and then you'll be able to drag it out in the water and you can pick it up. Now this is a really strong magnet, much stronger than the other two. Double-sided. So that will pick up on the edge like that, on both sides of the magnet. Now, what do you need if you've got something like that but it's stuck, it's a heavy item, or it's stuck, or it's just not lifting up? Because sometimes you'll be pulling this and it will come off the magnet. This is a very strong thing, but if it's only on a little bit, it will fall off into the river. Now what you need in that case is a hook, and then you'll be able to send the hook down and that will grab the item and pull it out. So you want to make it so it grabs. I mean, this is a bad example, but it will grab and lift it out of the water. And these are very good for throwing out and just dragging along and pulling at anything it comes to. And they're also magnetic, so you can always give it a little extra help with your magnet. Now, as you can see, dirty hands, and to prevent that you'll want a good pair of gloves. Now I find these gloves are quite good because they're quite tight to your hands, so you've still got the precision of your fingers when you're dealing with the stuff. Or you can use heavier gloves which will keep your hands more dry, but will be harder to deal with whatever you're taking out of the river. So it's very important that you use some decent rope as well. This rope isn't the best. It's not the sort of ropes it frays and it can be and it can snap. So the best rope to have is this sort of rope with the inner lining inside, and you can get this online, and it's much stronger, it's less likely to snap. So I hope you enjoyed those little tips there. Some basic equipment if you want to go magnet fishing. At the very least you want a magnet such as this, really, for a successful trip, and the gloves of course. If you want to start pulling more heavier stuff out of the water, you probably want a stronger magnet and even a hook might be useful. Now I'm going to put links to all the different types of item I've got here in the description, so you can go ahead and buy them. There's a really good guy called Stephen who's a member of the Facebook groups here in Scotland who makes these hooks. They're really strong, they're completely welded, there's no way that anything can come off, and these are brilliant. All you need is some rope and then you can just drag them along and pull all sorts of things out of the canal. So yeah, so thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.